Hello, how y'all doing? Thoughts become things, so why not just choose good ones? I am ROXX-A-MILLIon. Welcome to Chop It Up. So today we're gonna be making some taco bowls in one video, and then I'm having another video, and I'm gonna be making crab balls. Yeah, I'll say crab balls. It's actually supposed to be crab cakes, but I'm gonna make them balls so that you can put them as an appetizer. And I'm also gonna make a cheesesteak slider. I know we've been preoccupied with a lot of bull crap these past couple of weeks. Don't know where to start at with that, but I want to say that we need to not get too distracted. We have to know what's going on, because I was down the rabbit hole this week. Because boy, I'm talking about what we knew all the time. But I would say, in order to live positive, you have to think positive. And it's critical right now not to be too overwhelmed or get too engulfed in things that are out of our control, because at the end of the day, we are survivors by DNA, and it's nothing really that can be done to us under the sun that you can't make it through. Just gotta stay on course, basically. Gotta stay on course. Think good thoughts, because thoughts become things. So the more whatever you think about, that's what you attract in your life, good, bad, or indifferent. And what brought me to say that is this. Like, have you ever, in the morning you wake up and you mess around and you hit your toe on the corner of the bed or on the corner of the dresser on your way to the bathroom? And you talking about something painful and hurt and could bring out some cussing? What? All day, from you hitting your foot, all day is just off on the wrong, a bad start, because that's the energy that you bringing forth early in the morning. So that same energy gonna transcend throughout the day, unless you just say, okay, all is well. All is well. I hit my foot, it's gonna be okay. So at the end of the day, all is well. It's gonna be okay. It's just time for us to do what we do, and that's come together. And that's the first thing I said on my first video for the introduction to Chop It Up, when I had put it on Instagram, and I wanted everybody to come on and come with me with my journey of one of my passions, and that's cooking and talking, especially when it's about something that can improve my life or the life of others. I always try to be helpful. So I want to say that no matter what you're going through, and sometimes, we don't know what the next person is going through. Everybody trial ain't your trial. Everybody's speed bump is not your speed bump. But at the end of the day, no matter what society throw at you, no matter how many times the devil tried to attack you, stay on course. Stay on course. And with everything, with a grateful heart, be grateful, have gratitude for life that you're here, because every day above the ground, every day on this side means another day to do better, another day to try again, another day to fight, because if you don't try, you can't fail. And if you never fail, you never try to succeed, because all that go together hand in hand. And just because you fail at something don't mean that you're bad at it. It just means that this is not the time, or a delay. Delayed is not denied. So Now I got that out of the way. I wanna make these taco cups. A friend told me to make some taco cups, so that's the first thing we're gonna go in the kitchen and do the taco cups. And the next video is gonna be the crab cakes, but I'm gonna make them bites, and we're gonna do the crisp on them, and we're gonna also put those in the oven on parchment for the crispiness. And then I'm gonna do the cheesesteak slider. So without further delay, I'll be talking to y'all in the kitchen. All right, so this is the all the things you're gonna need to make the taco cups. So I have a muffin pan, which I'm gonna be spraying it with some Pam, and I have some minced fresh onions. I have some dehydrated onions here. I have some black pepper, cayenne, and onion powder. I have the 4 Mexican cheese, and I got some sharp cheddar that I'm gonna put in the taco the beef mix. I have wonton wraps here. I got the original taco seasoning mix. I got 2 low sodium, and I have the hot spicy. This equates to be about 4 pounds of ground chuck. And for the topping, this is for the toppings. I have some sour cream, some dried parsley, some taco sauce, as well as some salsa. So what I'm gonna do right now is start cooking the ground beef, browning it, and I'll add the taco seasoning mix. So I'm about to brown this this ground beef, and I'm gonna add the seasoning, the taco pack. For each pound it requires a pack, so that's 4 pounds, so I have 4 packs. Also, I'm gonna add the onions in here as well. Let the onions saute in the ground beef. I just add my little extra stuff to do some extra layers of flavor in it. I'm putting in the onion powder, the cayenne. No extra sodium, no extra salt, just extra flavor. This is the dehydrated onions, and some black pepper. The black pepper and the cayenne to give it a little kick, but it won't be too hot. But again, once again, when you're doing this, you season it to your taste, your heat preference for your family. So I'm gonna put a cover on this to let this saute until this cook. Oh shit! I'm going the wrong way. I ain't been cooking with that pot too long. So I've browned the mixture, and I put the as you saw, I put the taco seasoning packets in. And now I'm gonna add some sharp cheddar cheese. Melt this inside, and once this melt inside, I'm gonna put it together. I thought this would be a nice appetizer for a Super Bowl party, because you know the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. So I wanted to get something out there for y'all to put together for that. Also, for all my Florida millionaires, because that's what I'm gonna call y'all, millionaires, because I'm ROXX-A-MILLION, so my audience have to be millionaires. And everybody that's in the red state, I know for a fact that right now Ron DeSantis has passed a bill for tax-free ammunition and tax-free guns from Memorial Day, which is May 30th, until July 4th. So that'll give everybody opportunity to get some guns and ammunition without paying taxes. And we want to say that, I also want to say this, we're not trying to hurt nobody, because I don't want to kill nothing, and I ain't gonna let nothing die. But this is like the game of life. You gotta protect yourself at all times. So those of y'all that's afraid of guns, I would suggest that you go take a gun course and get familiar with the gun, so that you'll know that it's not the gun, it's the fools that have the guns. But I'd rather be caught with than without. And like my granddaddy always told me, to stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Because if that's what it comes to, you want to be able to protect yourself at all times, you and your family, your property, whatever. So now we have this mixed in. See how I jumped from that, what he call that, wandering, stupid ass. Anyway, back on topic. So we're gonna get ready to build this taco cup. And I'm going to be adding the mixture to the muffin pans. And right now we're going to build it. But I think this will be a good appetizer for the football, for the Super Bowl. So let's get this done. Okay, y'all. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some Pam in the bottom of this, so it don't stick. And you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You don't have to cook anything except you want the wontons to brown and the cheese to melt. So on each one, you're going to put a little bit of cheese. At the bottom. And this is how we're building it. Keep telling this a bowl. If you want it to be a bowl, you will use a bigger wonton wrap, but I'm making it a cup. So I had a little, I guess it would be the egg roll size. So now put your wonton in there and push it down over the cheese. Oh, this is gonna be good. That meat tastes really nice too. I taste it. It's not salty. Got a little kick to it. You do have to drain the oil off of it, because there's a little oil on it. The packet didn't really make a sauce like I thought it would. It seemed more oily. So I soak the oil up off of it, or drain the oil if you want to. Just get the oil off it, because you don't want it to be oily and mess up the wonton where it's soggy. So you try to keep this as much as you can on the dry side. So right now I'm going to add a little bit more cheese on top of this. And I think this will be considered like, I guess like a glue maybe. So who y'all think gonna win? Kansas City, my team, but I've been seeing some things that they've been running a little muck, because I don't know, it looked like a little cheating going on to me. I like Kansas City, but I like a team that's not DEI. What you think? I think they becoming a DEI team. They not with it on their own merit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't put no conspiracy theories out there. And I also don't want, when I was talking about earlier about getting protecting yourself, I'm not promoting violence in any shape or form, because You don't want to get in no trouble and let nobody trick you off the street. So you want to make sure that you do everything by the law and stick to that. I put just a bit much in that one, but it's okay. Because I still got to put another wonton sheet on top of this. It's like a lot of meat, but I'm making more, so you do the serving size according to how many y'all is. This is 12, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be making probably like 36. You should do it 3 times. This amount of beef in here. Getting loud here, trying to get this meat off in here. Okay. So now we're gonna put another wonton on top. Push it down. Be on to something with this one, huh? What you say, babe? I don't mind trying new things. The next appetizer we're gonna be doing is gonna be the crab balls, crab bite. But I'm gonna have it so we could put it on a toothpick, so it's just a grab and go. So for the game, you just grabbing your little appetizer, put it on your plate, and you can walk with it. So I'm gonna put cheese on top. And your condiments will be your sour cream. I got some more cheese, so like I said, you just want to brown these wontons and melt this cheese. Got on 350, and I'm just going to, I'll say probably be about 20 minutes. I'm going to put it in the oven. All right, we're going to put them in the oven. I'm going to put it on top there. And I'm going to be checking it because all I want to do is just brown the wonton and melt the cheese. On 350. Okay, y'all, so this is my first time making this. I tasted one. It's actually pretty good. But when I took them out the muffin pan, I had to actually, I put paper towel down so it could catch some of the oil. Because when you put cheese in there, the cheese help hold it to make it actually a cup at the bottom. So, I also want to tell y'all, as always, I got me a little cocktail. Actually, a very close friend, like my brother, Josh turned us on to this. It's called Tequila Rose Strawberry Cream. Tequila Rose Strawberry Cream. And I was afraid of this because that lactose will mess you up, and I normally don't like casting cream or Baileys and stuff like that. I really don't like creamy drinks, but this is very good, and it's strong. This got 15% alcohol in it, but it tastes really good, and it's actually made with tequila, and It won't tear your stomach up. Well, it hadn't told mine up, and I'm lactose intolerant, but this is a good drink. So what I'm gonna do is I put some sour cream in a I don't have a piping bag, so I'm improvising. I'm gonna cut the tip of this so that I can put a dollop of sour cream on it. More or less, once again, to your preference. If you don't want it on there, then you don't have to. But I put I got the sour cream on there. This is some Rotel, some spicy Rotel, which is like diced tomatoes and peppers. Put some of that on there with a little bit of parsley. As well as some taco sauce. But you want people, you know, set it up so whatever they want on it. If you want some taco sauce, some parsley, and you know, you can either use this to have it out. But I just wanted to show you how to do. If you don't have this squeeze bottle, you could get the one the cup. Put it in your little Ziploc bag and cut the end of it, and it'll come out small. And I use this the original taco sauce, Ortega medium. And as always, you know, I'm gonna eat it. It's done up pretty good to hold it, but you'll want to put it on a little plate. Oh, it tastes really good. It tastes really good. The top one have a little crunch on it. Put in the amount of taco. And then, you know, you got a taco flavor. I'm not Mikey. I don't just eat anything. So it's good. If it wasn't good, I would tell you, but this is good. This is